As you can see... Huh. Huh. Well, it would seem like my save file has been deleted. Starting a new game then. Okay. Fair enough.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire
Welcome
dominated
back, everyone.
the continent.
Hope everyone's having a good night. As you can see,
Its
this is not Dark Souls 3.
Before them.
I'm just gonna take a break from it for tonight. Last time I was streaming, I was getting really frustrated with the boss fights. So I am gonna take a break just for tonight. Then my next stream, I'll get right back into it. Okay, just give me a second to do my regular stuff. I'll let this play.
All was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads.
Okay, that's all
Old
done.
enemies learn the Empire's tricks. And devise new...
Alright, let's get into this. So, when I started this game, I did record 2 episodes of this already. I don't know why. My save file is gone. So, I'm going to start over. Usually when I do these games, I usually go with the Empire as my culture. 20% less garrison troop wage is huge. And I get 25% more influence when I'm in an army. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that too much. Battalions are... Sea sturgeon. Gladians. Sorry. I think I'm going to go with a sturgeon background. Never mind. I'm going to be Vladian. I'm going to randomize. And 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. That's my character. Alright, now for the real important questions. I'm choosing my background. So this is what's going to govern my starting stats. Something that I want to be decent in right at the start is trade and engineering. So for that, because everything else I'll learn naturally, like leadership, stewardship, medicine, all that, I will learn literally as I just run through the area, like run through the map, and have an army built up. So I will be my family's urban merchants. Also, this is still on my PlayStation. I'm not playing it on the computer. So if I do leadership, no. I think I want to do aptitude for numbers. That'll give me an extra point in trade and a point in engineering. And then I will also want to do stay with a private tutor, yeah. And then yeah, probably Stuttgart with the garrisons. That'll give me 3 points. And I think see, trade and leadership. I could go trade and smithing. I don't really plan on doing much smithing, to be honest. I could do that, charm and steward. So charm is also pretty useful to start, but I think I might do this one where I get leadership and trade. And I'm starting at age 20, and then I'll pick my banner. So I kind of want something that will stand out. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. And I always like the blue flag with the white background. I think that looks good. And make that a bit bigger. And sure, let's randomize the name. My name will be Aldrich. Sure. I'm gonna boot it up to Warrior. So I could do Iron Man mode, which limits me to a single save file, but I really don't want to. Birth and aging, claim member death. Yeah, okay. And we're gonna start. Okay. So basically, if you watch my first 2 episodes, it's going to be very similar, so I very much apologize if this gets boring. But I am going to need to do some early game trading just to get a bit of coin. Something else I'm going to do, I'm going to immediately unequip my horse. I'm going to sell my harness because I don't really like the horse combat on controller. It's really hard for me to do. So I'm going to use that money. I'm going to buy a little bit of food for myself. And then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to buy some flax. Oops. Because flax is cheap, and there's some places that you can sell it for a decent amount, and that'll get you started with at least a little bit of extra coin. So because of those points that I put in at the start, I got an extra perk point in trade and a perk point in engineering. So I want this. For engineering, I want the plus 10% builds on my ranged siege machines. I'm going to put a point into social. And I'm going to put a point into engineering, point into trade. So one more point. I'm going to put it into charm. Now, why I'm putting it into charm? Because eventually, I'm going to want to get married, have like kids. So I'm going to want to be able to basically talk my way into anything. All right. Now, my first order of business, actually, I'm going to see if they have any troops that I can take. Yes, they do. And actually, since I have some more new troops, I can carry a bit more. So I'm going to buy a few more trade goods. Again, I really apologize if this is boring. This is a basic start for me. And I apologize that for some reason, when I went to load up my save file, it no longer existed for some reason. So my first 2 parts are basically gone. I'll pick up a few more recruits. Let's go fight some looters, just to start. Oh, that's 22 looters there. Don't think I didn't see that. Okay. Come on, get there. Thank you. Oh. Well, okay. Screw it. Let's do it. Alright, so these guys obviously don't have much, so I'm going to swap to my crossbow and see how many I can take out before they get to the rest of us. I may actually die here because it is a lot of looters. Where are they? They're there. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can pull some of them this way. At least with a crossbow, I'll do a fair amount of damage. I'm not really used to using crossbows. Also, my aim is horrible. Oh my god. This isn't good. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Get my gun to charge. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, I'm insane. Damn it! Take control of him. Yeah, this is not a good start. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Damn it. This is not how I want. I hate starting like this. No. Just see if I can wait to be... I find starting like this for me sometimes. I have terrible luck. I shouldn't have ran into that. I should have ran away. But... oh well. Please just let me get away. Can't even look at my inventory. I want to make sure I have all my stuff still. I feel like I don't. Okay. Still have everything, so... okay. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Get all them. Alright. So I bought that flax for 10. Sell all this. So I'll get a bit of a profit. And buy some olives. And what else can I buy here? Oh. How much money do I have? Buy hides. Generally, you can sell hides sometimes for like a decent amount. So I just gotta be careful at the start. I can't get in. Oh god, like that. No. Maybe we can work something out. Just basically give up pretty much all my money. They'll let me go. Yeah. Now my army's losing morale. I gotta get money. This is not a good start for me. I am no expert when it comes to this game. I don't expect like a bunch of good, great plays or whatever. I love this game. I love playing this game. Early on, it's gonna suck. 3.5 morale. Yeah. Yeah, early on, it's gonna suck. Until I'm able to level up some, get a... oh, for fuck's sakes. I have to give up my... they won't even take my horse. Alright, can't even try to get away? Why can't I get away? Don't have enough men to try and get away? Defeat, and I'm taken prisoner again. So this is what I mean, like, this is ridiculous. I have a half mind just to restart. It's really hot in this room. Can I please go? Please let me go. Please let me go. So I have no money. I have one thing of food. I'm at 50% health. Oh my god. Basically, all the money I had is gone because I lost all my hides. Buy a bit more food. Can't carry anything. So, I'm screwed. Can I get any men? Okay, give me a... 2 extra guys left. Yeah, this is not popular. I don't know why I'm doing this. Nope. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Because I can't join anywhere because my clan tier is too low. I think the only thing, my best bet, is to find tournaments to compete in. Try and gain some money. But I don't think there's any tournaments going on right now. And I only have 48 coin. So I don't really have a lot. There's Praven. Oh my god, that's so far away. Go here. Gotta be very, very careful. Nope. Well, this is gonna be... Oh, that'll give me some money. Okay. So Praven, okay. Oh my god. Until we don't have any food. 12. Okay. So I got 12 days to get to Praven to sell my silk. So this wasn't really meant to be a challenge. But I guess it's kind of a challenge. I lost all my money, lost all my men, and kind of have to make it with whatever I have. Hoping to God I can get by. Oh, what's this? Increase reputation. Oh, this is great. Yeah. So boom. So now I lost my calculating trade, but I just gained 2,000 coin, which is huge. Absolutely huge. But I'm not going to be selling my silk here because it's not worth it. I'm going to buy a bit of food. Okay, that kind of saved me. So I'll get some men. Alright. I kind of want to get out of Vladian territory. Might go up to the Battanians, see what they're doing. All right, we're off to a better start. No, I say better start. We've already started, but we're making it. Let's see, can I sell anything decent here? No. I don't want to sell off food. It's mostly for trade goods that I want to sell. So I'm still not really sure how I want to go about doing this series. Um, this is probably going to be like a long, ongoing series when I need a break from a Souls game. Basically, I don't really have a set goal as of right now. Oh, I think I can join Tormund here. As of right now, I don't really have a set goal. It's more, I'll probably work as a mercenary for a little bit, but I think I'll eventually want to have my own kingdom. Judgment, okay. Definitely want to bet as much as I can. Okay, follow my guys.
Run while you can.
So, tournaments are a great way to get some early experience. And you can get some good money from it too, and some decent weapons. Like, you could probably gear up fully just off tournament winnings if you get lucky enough with what they're offering. Oh, we won. Nice. But yeah, so they're offering judgment with it, which is a mace. Whether it's good or not, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what kind of weapons I'm going to want to be using. There we go. All right. Nice. Skip. So yeah, this will be an ongoing series. I don't know how often I'll stream it. I don't know how often I'll upload to it. But if people like it, then of course I'll keep streaming it. Like, it's a game that I really, really enjoy, and honestly I could take anywhere. Like I said, my initial goal is work as a mercenary for a little bit, earn some gold. I now know that if I now know if I join a faction with like a settlement already in my possession, when I leave them, I lose that that settlement. It happened to me in my campaign that I took the time. I took a that is that really better? It's hard to tell. It does cut. That does blunt. I'll probably just sell it. Anyway, what was I saying? Basically, I took my time. I took a capital because I had in my campaign. I have a really good army, and my character is extremely like he's high level and he does a lot of damage. I took time. I took out all kinds of people. I was waiting very patiently on taking a settlement. I starved them out. I took the whole capital, And when I joined up with, I think I joined up with the Western Empire. Uh, I got my clan tier up to level 4 where I could create my own kingdom, which is what my end goal was. When I left, they took my settlement, even though it was mine before I joined, which really pissed me off. It pissed me off so much that I literally waged war on them myself. And I just spent, I'd say, a couple of hours just slaughtering their armies. Okay, sell some wool, get some money. So this is the start I initially wanted. So I still have some me. I'm gonna just buy some grain for now. Let's see. I'm gonna buy a bunch of hardwood. Okay. I'm gonna get a few more Battanian. So usually when I like build my armies, I try to keep everything as balanced as possible. Meaning that basically I want to have a good variety of infantry, cavalry, and archers. Generally what happens when I start... I'm going to put my athletics up. Generally when I start in a certain faction, I'll like overload on them. Like if I was starting in Vladian territory like I did, I would pretty much just have a pure Vladian army for the first little bit. I don't want to do that this time. I'm gonna be going to a lot of different factions, recruiting as many different men as I can, just so I have a good variety. Oh yeah, that's a good profit. Yes, yeah, that was wicked. Alright, so let's just take a look at my army here. So right now I have 7 Vladian recruits and 9 Battanian volunteers. I'm going to go to the Western Empire and get some Empire recruits, because they can actually have some decent archers, which is what I'm going to be looking for. Actually, do I really need... I could turn all my Vladians into crossbowmen, and they do so much damage there. Okay, but yeah, I'll take... What, I can take 3? Sure. Alright. I have a full army. I have some food. I should get some more food, though. I have a tournament win under my belt. Alright, things are looking up. It was a little touch and go there at the start. Ooh, so my iron ore. That is a good profit, too. Alright, and I'm going to sink some of this money I'm going to be getting. I'll get some fish. I want to build my morale back up a little. Ooh, no, I don't want to buy grapes for 53. It's too much. Alright, let's buy... Buy it so much cheaper other places. I'll buy hardwood here, because I know I can sell it other places for a lot more. Oh, carrying too much. Whoops. Okay. Alright. So I know eventually, while I'm working under mercenary contract, which I will do eventually as soon as I get my clan tier up. So let's go to my clan tab here. So basically, as soon as I hit clan tier level 1, I can start working as a mercenary. So I gotta get my renown up, and the only way I'm going to get my renown up is by either competing in tournaments or fighting battles. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the first little bit, is just building up my clan tier so I can get some maybe some mercenary work. That's not as good of a profit, but I will sell it just to unload it. So, done. Okay. Tavern District. Is there anyone? Ooh, a healer.
Well
Talk to
now,
her.
stranger.
Art of healing from generation to generation, so she's probably skilled in medicine, which will be huge for me. Need someone in my company. Yeah, I'll pay that. Okay. So I have my first companion. Sanoa the healer. So I have to let someone go. I'm going to let go one of these battalion volunteers. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at her. So, Jesus, she's level 16. She has 163 in medicine. So now my healing rate for everyone is significantly better. Yeah, that was a good pickup. All right, let's see. What does she have for inventory? She's using, you know what? You can use judgment. There we go. Okay. Got my first companion. All right. Let's teach these looters a lesson. Okay. Let's attack. So everyone's here, right? I have ragtag of an army. What an odd-looking bunch. Okay, let's do this.
Forward!
It'll be a little bit more interesting fights as the party size gets a bit bigger. I gotta aim a bit higher. Ah.
Attack!
So I think because I have a healer, I have less chance of my men actually dying. They'll get more wounded than anything. Okay. So I gain renown, I gain some morale, and I can level up some battalion volunteers. So I'm going to make them warriors, because, wait, can I see? Yeah, so basically if I do warriors, I can either get them to be scouts eventually, get a little bit of a cavalry, or I can go Oathsworn. I think I'll go Oathsworn for a little bit, just because they have, they're decent with the shields, and I think having a party of shields will be very helpful. Okay, and take everything. Alright, first battle won. We're off to a fantastic start now. We'll forget all that nonsense that happened in the Vladian territories. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. I think I have a bunch of do I have hardwood in my inventory? Did I buy a bunch of hardwood? No, I still have silk. Oh, I'll equip that. Oh. Equip. And equip these too. There we go. It's not much, but it's something. Yeah, the starting of these games is a little boring. Not really much goes on, because obviously the fights that I'm going to be a part of aren't great. Once I can work as a mercenary, I'm going to want to do a lot of siege defense, because then I can boost my siege skill a lot by hitting things with a catapult. Alright. So let's just offload this stuff. Sling. I'll keep the horse. I'll buy some. Let's see here. Wait, was I just here? I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna buy some pottery. Okay. So I want to boost my trade. Obviously, it's gonna be a while before I can actually get my trade up. But if you go here, because you can make a lot of money if you are a part of some big battles. I want to get to here. I want to be able to trade settlements. Because like in my campaign, I have probably like 800,000 coin, and I don't really have enough to like. I don't have enough things I can spend it on. Like I have maxed out all my caravans. I maxed out a bunch of stuff, and like my men are fully upgraded constantly. So like, there's not really much I can do. Oh wait, I don't want to buy flax here for that price. What am I doing? Buy that clay though. Oh no, I gotta start looking at those trade rumors. No. I'm gonna buy this felt. Taking a risk. Oh, no. I can't take that risk. Yeah, give me some of that money back. Okay. Because I'm paying a little bit for my men now. Yeah, I'm paying 72 and I can't afford not to pay them. So I don't have the DLC. I was kind of waiting on it. If I was really getting into this, then I was going to buy the DLC eventually. No, it's not enough profit for me to risk that. Alright, let's move. So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of trading. Going to get into fights here and there. And probably going to be trying to fight in as many tournaments as I can too. Because that's a great way to boost your renown. Yeah, I need 50 to get to clan tier 1, and right now I'm at 14. Yeah, gonna be losing money on all of that. Okay. So I'm gonna be looking for a fight too. A decent, like not an easy fight, but at least something that I know I can win. So yeah, probably I'll stream this for a couple hours tonight, and then my next stream I will get into the rest of Dark Souls 3. But for tonight, Bannerlord. Ugh, losing money. Don't want to lose it. Alright, moving on. Gonna be exploring half the damn map. Which isn't bad, that puts up my athletics. So funny enough, I've played this game a lot. Like I bought it when it first released. I played a lot of Warband too. And I never ever beat the campaign. I'm in the middle of playing it on another save file, but I've never beaten the campaign before.
Archers!
Where are my archers? I don't have archers. Oh wait, do I have archers? I didn't think so. No. I don't know why I said that too. Or, oh, it might be counting me actually, because technically I have a crossbow. not good with the bows in this. Oh, there was a good shot. Oh, yes.
Charge!
Yeah, so I picked this up day one when it had all the bugs. And I remember there was one bug that you literally couldn't do a quest. There was one quest that was so bugged that it didn't matter what you did. You couldn't do it. And I'm glad they patched that out. I can't remember what quest it was. Empire Peasant. How did I lose a guy? Did I lose a guy last fight? Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll have another. Oh, another archer. Okay. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Yes. Some food. I seen some silver ore there. That's good. Falchion, which no thanks. Yeah, that's really good. That's good. Good stuff. Alright, what's this? It's time to bury your dead, but the ground is frozen solid and the wood from nearby trees is too wet. You can give the bodies a hasty burial in a nearby gully, even though wolves or other animals may find them or take the bodies with you. Bury them as soon as you can. So if I carry the bodies with me, I'll get increased reputation for being generous. I don't know what that means when you have like a generous tag or if you have other traits. I don't really know what those mean. Increase morale by 2. So I'll increase my morale. Sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that means when I get tags. Because if you look at my character, well, I don't have any traits right now, but like I'll end up getting traits for different things in this game. I have no idea what they do. Yeah, I'll get the extra health. I have another point I can spend on. I'm gonna put it on tactics, and I am gonna increase my social. So I'm 1. Okay. So trade. Let's get rid of all this gear. That'll be a decent little payday. Silver ore. Oh wait. Let's undo all that. I want to hold on to the silver ore so I can get the most amount of money I can for it. Sell that. Yeah, alright, got 800. That's not bad. I found that from when I played before like this massive update that they gave it, to when I'm playing like very recently, because I haven't played it in probably before I picked it up again this year. I haven't played it in like 2 years, I think. So it's been a while. They've added a lot to this. I found that they kind of expanded what the looters can drop. Like looters can drop a decent amount of stuff. So it actually like makes worthwhile actually, fighting them. Because I know before they just dropped like shitty gear, like the torn sleeves and stuff. So, yeah, sure. Okay. I'm gonna need food. So let's get some fish. And can I get anything else for cheap? Yeah, I can always buy clay. Oh wait, that canceled everything out, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, I don't really have a set goal for right now. It's mostly going to be fighting, trading, getting my clan tier up, and then just deciding what faction I want to join up for a little bit for mercenary work. I'm just kind of going like that until I can get my clan tier up to the point where I can maybe start my own kingdom. And by the time that happens, I'm really hoping that I have a decent army where I have a lot of upgraded troops, and I have a lot of money. Because I'm going to need a lot of money if I'm going to have my own kingdom. Let's see. No, that's all going to be horrible. Let's keep moving. Now, what's great is that even as I go, like every time I pay my men, I get a little bit of leadership XP, and I get stewardship XP. Well, every time I gain a level in leadership, I get a little bit more. I'm gonna fight these desert bandits, I think. I get a little bit more space for my army. So I think that'll be good. Like the more, just as I'm walking, I'll be getting extra experience. And anytime that I discover like a hideout, if I see a group, hey Vin, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I know it's not a normal Dark Souls stream, but thank you for stopping by nonetheless. Oh, well, you guys are pretty much useless at this point. Yeah, by the time we get there, they're gonna be wiped out. I'll get some renown for just, taking part. Oh, yeah. Well, this is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. It's probably one of my favorite games. I started with Mountain Blade Warband. And honestly, this is such a great game. I highly recommend this game. It's better to play on PC. Just because if like the combat and everything feels a little bit better than on controller, it's easier to give orders on PC, like on mouse and keyboard. But overall, this is a fantastic game. So basically, it's how to explain it. You manage it. It's a lot of managing. Like you have your own army, which you have to manage morale, have to manage food stocks. Eventually, you can choose a kingdom to join, either as mercenaries or as one of their vassals, and then you help them conquer the map. Or eventually, you can start your own faction or like own kingdom, but you have to have a settlement already. So you kind of have to be very, very. It's a lot of risk. Gale's taking a while, but to be fair, I'm rushing and I can't rush Gale. That's fair. Well, hopefully it goes well. No. But this is a game I very highly recommend. Is he weak to poison? Oh god. Oof. What's in their party? Let's see, they have 10 infantry, 5 cavalry. Yeesh. I hate fighting cavalry, especially these guys, but we'll try it. I'm up at level 1, he shits on me if I'm not paying attention. That's fair. Gale is a hard fight. I'm not going to be excited when I am fighting him in my run. If I can get past Demon Princes. Which is why I'm playing this. I need a little bit of a break. In case anyone was wondering why I was playing something else rather than Dark Souls. Come on. Ah, I missed. One of my men died. I hate fighting cavalry. Ah. Yeah. Get rid of this infantry for now. How many men have I lost? Lost 4. These guys will probably drop a decent bit of loot too. There we go. How many's left? Ah, oh, she just got knocked out. Okay, good. Nice. Nice. Is it just the one? Yeah, it's just the one. I hate fighting it like this, but unfortunately I have to do it. Yeah. Being stuck on the last boss always sucks. Because you know that, like, as soon as you beat him, that's the end. Okay, they probably drop decent stuff, right? They drop anything good? Horse, mace, spear. Nothing really fantastic, but hey, it's renowned. Yeah, I'm not excited to get to Gale. I am having a hard time with Demon Princes. They, like, just can't get past them. I gave them a couple tries, but probably when I start, I'm gonna be probably going back to it next stream. I'll try them a couple more times. I don't want to give up the run though, because technically I've beaten it. These guys, because these guys can be good for cavalry. Okay, oh, I leveled up. Put a point into my leadership. Okay. I need horses. And some cheap ones for now. What do you have a problem with? Train troops. Nope. I don't do training troops. Sumper horse. Let's get a couple of these. Okay. And keep with them. If I could use my good pyromancies on Demon Princes, then it probably wouldn't be as big of a deal, but I'm kind of stuck with my weaker ones. Just because they're not immune to fire, but they take significantly less damage from it. And that's really hurting me. I should unload a lot of these prisoners I have. That'll be a fair chunk of change. district, ransom, trade. Still gonna be selling all that for a loss. Okay. I wish I could sail. I should get the DLC. Maybe I'll get the DLC tomorrow. So I can have a boat. Okay. Let's go. I'm almost halfway to clan tier level 1. Trade. Nope. So in case anyone doesn't know what I'm looking for when I go into trade, because of my first perk, I believe, with trade, I can see my profits. So basically, if I'm buying it at a certain price, so say I buy something at 10, if I can sell it for anything higher than 10, the number will be green. If it's like 1 or 2 coins above 10, then it's gonna be like a very, very light green. It's gonna be, so it's not really worth selling then. If it's orange or red, don't sell at all. Just because I'm not making any money, I'm actually losing money on that. So as you can see, all this stuff is not nearly as valuable here. So I can keep moving until I can offload it, and I'll keep fighting looters and stuff as I go. That's pretty much the plan. I just gotta build up my renown, and hopefully I can find a few like decently sized battles. The more men I fight in a battle, the more renown I get. Or I can do tournaments that will build up my renown by a fair amount. I think. Oh, speaking of a tournament. Oh, I could sell my felt here. There. I made a little bit of profit, and I gained a point in trade. That's how I know I'm also doing fairly well with it. Alright, let's join a tournament. So the winner of this tournament gets some splint band braces, which it's 20 armor, which is good at this point. Skip first round, and I always bet. Plus, like I said, this will give me a chance to actually level up some other skills. Like, they give me a crossbow, which I actually use a crossbow. Oh, God. I actually use a crossbow, so this will give me a chance to level up my crossbow skill. Ow. I also want to win, so... Ouch. Ah, oh, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna skip. I'm out. That sucks. That sucks. Moving on. Oh well, shit happens. To be honest, the prize wasn't that great. It was good for my level, but not worth it. At least I don't lose any. I only lost like 150 coin. Nothing. Oh, there's a tournament happening here, though. Join. Banner of Amir's Hawk. That does something. They put banners in this, and I don't know what they all do. Decrease range accuracy penalty by 6%. Sure. Okay. Oh my god, they gave me a crossbow again. I guess I don't really care for the range in this. It's like mostly on console because I can't really be too precise. I always second guess myself. Ow. Oh, hit the horse in the head. Oh, got him. Plus this will give me some chances to get out of the way, horse. Got him. Okay. Alright. There's 2 people left on my team. 1 person left on the red team. Oh, he didn't have much health left, now did he? Okay, I think there's 1 person left on each team. Oof. Oof. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Wish I could find a shield. Yeah, like I was doing all right with it there the other night. Like eventually I was like learning when to dodge them. And unfortunately, like they do have like technically I'm fighting 3 bosses like at once, which kind of sucks. And I only have so much FP. I don't want to like the loadout I have right now with my in terms of my Estus and my my blue Estus. Ah, damn. Do I still move on? Nope. Unfortunately not. That sucks. Like, I don't want to wait, I don't want to like screw around with my Estus loadout right now because I don't want to take less healing for more blue, but also like I don't want to slack on my blue Estus because I don't do a whole lot of damage to them. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm sure it'll be fine. I will be right back.